getting it in. I look out the window and I see him in the car. So I go out to the car, see what's going on, see why it's taking him so long to come inside. And he's in there eating Popeyes. He said this was his pre-workout.
From promising workout sessions to fast food betrayal, Vincent Lee's excuses are stacking up higher than a two-piece combo. Jada Browne came to court swinging, calling out lies, exposing secrets, and demanding accountability. This isn't just a relationship spat. This is a full-on takedown. And Vincent? Well, let's just say, the Popeyes wasn't the only thing getting fried. What happens when love, lies, and lifestyle goals collide in divorce court? You get hungry for change. Subscribe now for raw, unfiltered truth and no-nonsense relationship breakdowns. It started like a storybook, a woman needing a security gate and a man stepping up to help. Jada Browne met Vincent Lee in 2020 after a home break-in. She hired him for home security, but he stuck around for more than the wiring.
On my security cameras, and I see him outside cutting the grass. So from then, I was just like, oh my God, I'm gonna be over.
From small gestures came deep feelings. Acts of service built the foundation. But somewhere along the way, the effort died. Now, after years of dating and living together, Jada's not asking. She's demanding. He's lazy when it comes to me, she declared in court. She's not here for casual words. She's here to decide if this relationship leads to marriage or a hard exit. Vincent Lee entered court with a smile and a deflection. When Jada accused him of disappearing and cheating, his rebuttal was textbook avoidance.
False. I am going to the gym, and when I don't answer my phone, it is like business type stuff, standing on business.
Really? Then came the infamous Popeyes incident. Jada exposed the moment with disbelief.
At the gym, I was on the stair climber, I'm working out, I'm getting it in. I look out the window and I see him in the car. So I go out to the car, see what's going on, see why it's taking him so long to come inside. And he's in there eating Popeyes inside the car before we work out. So I say, well, Vince, we said we were gonna work out. Why are you eating Popeyes? He said this was his
Vincent's defense? A joke.
I had my weight resistant bands on. So when I was eating the Popeyes, it was technically like I was lifting 3 to 5 pounds.
Even the judge had to cut through the spin.
Excuses are tools of the incompetent. They build monuments to nothingness. Those who excel in them seldom excel in anything else. If this is important to you, you will make.
But Vincent's entire testimony seemed built around a smirk, not a solution. Fast food, missed workouts, secretive outings. The man who once cut grass without asking now can't cut a salad without lying. Public frustration exploded in court when the contradictions came to light. Jada and Vincent supposedly agreed on a juice cleanse. 4 days. Simple, shared, equal effort. Instead, Vincent ended up sneaking food behind her back, literally. At brunch, he kept saying he needed to go to the bathroom, Jada recounted.
And by the 6th time, I'm noticing that every time he goes, he's there longer and longer. So this last time, I said, well, I'm just gonna follow him to the bathroom and see what he doing. So I get over by the bathroom, Your Honor, and he's at the bar eating a...
Caught red-handed. But Vincent wasn't done. He pulled the oldest trick in the book, lying through omission.
I was not lying. I was going to the restroom. I just was stopping to eat on the way.
The court wasn't laughing. Neither was Jada. Then came the biggest blow. Intimacy. The emotional wound went deeper than food or fitness.
But Your Honor, it is affecting our sex life, and that is something that we do together.
Yep.
She said
so
we don't
how
have
is
to.
it affecting your sex life?
Your Honor, Vincent is only able to do 2 positions.
I just said to you, intimacy is not something that makes her excited.
And still, Vincent deflected. Even when the judge revealed her own history with obesity and heart disease, warning him about real risks, he kept joking, kept minimizing.
You're used to being the fat, funny guy. Stop.
That line hit different, because behind every joke is someone hiding from change. And Jada's not laughing anymore. If you thought sneaking Popeyes was bad, buckle up, because what came next shook the courtroom. Jada revealed another layer of betrayal. A supposed work assignment turned into a full-blown scandal. Vincent claimed he was installing a security camera, but slipped up later and admitted
that he actually installed a stripper pole.
What? The courtroom froze. The judge's response said it all.
Security camera. Is that why you were gone all night? Did the girl give you a stripper pole dance or test out the pole before you left?
Vincent tried to laugh it off. I was making a joke. But no one was laughing. The suspicion didn't end there. Jada described another late night, 3:45 a.m., no calls, no responses. When he finally came home, she spotted something shiny in the back seat.
And it was a piece of
Vincent's explanation? It was probably stuck to the bottom of a friend's shoe. Really? At 3:45 a.m., with fast food lies, missed calls, stripper poles, and now condom wrappers? This was no longer about missed workouts. It was about broken trust. So, Judge Starr called in the big guns, a certified polygraph test, 3 direct questions, 3 high-stakes answers, and the courtroom held its breath. The results were in. Judge Starr read them one by one, the courtroom silent. First question.
The day you installed the stripper pole, did you have sexual intercourse with anyone other?
Vincent answered, no. Result, truthful. Second question.
Did you have sexual, physical contact with anyone other than?
Answer, number. Result, truthful. Third and final.
Since the start of dating Jada, have you had intercourse with any other?
Answer, number. Result, truthful. The audience erupted. Jada covered her mouth. The tension broke like a wave. I absolutely love my Vincent, she said, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They embraced, but it wasn't over. Judge Starr gave a reality check no one saw coming. She revealed her personal battle with obesity and open-heart surgery at 47.
Heart disease is the #1 killer of all Americans, the #1 killer of African Americans, the #1 killer of African American men. You're 3 for 3. Get yourself together.
The message wasn't just for Vincent. It was for anyone watching, thinking their time will come later. Later might be too late. In the end, love got a second chance, but not without scars. Vincent passed the polygraph. But the lies, the food sneaks, the stripper pole, they weren't erased. They were warnings. Judge Starr said it best.
This young lady deserves a husband who is alive. She's too young.
And that's the truth. Because excuses won't save your heart. Denial won't build trust. And fried chicken isn't a pre-workout. If this relationship survives, it's because both partners stop playing games. With each other and themselves. Subscribe for more raw court showdowns, viral takedowns, and truth bombs that leave no lie standing.